you don't want to watch anymore, and then all of a sudden you do want to watch it because you want to know what's happening, but you can't stand to watch it because it's so damn painful. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Holly, aka the Sparrow, and today I'm going to be reacting to fans' tweets and comments to the new Marvel Infinity War film. Guys, I just want to let you know as well, I'm not going to be doing any spoilers, but if the comments or the tweets do have any spoilers in them, like, that's not my fault. I'm just going to be reading and reacting to it. So if you haven't seen the film and you don't want to spoil it for yourself, like, this video isn't for you. But I mean, if you have seen the film like I have and you want to know how some of the people reacted to it, I mean, some of them are very, very mixed emotions, then keep watching this video. Also, I just want to say, guys, are we liking my hair in bunchies? I feel like I'm doing like Harley Quinn kind of vibes today. I've got that kind of white blonde hair now. Just had my hair did. So I thought this would be a little bit different, but if you like the Harley Quinn look, I might do a cosplay as her. Okay, let's get into it. I'm really excited. For me personally, like, I love this movie, and I think Ov and I are going to go watch it again because once is definitely not enough. There is so many emotions, and I said in the previous video that I actually did cry a little bit, but we'll get into that later. For now, let's just read through some of the tweets. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'll try and do an American accent. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Infinity War was more than I thought it would be. My resting heart rate was about 120 beats a minute. I almost passed out a few times and might have even puked in my mouth. One hell of an experience, I'd say. Wow. I mean, I did say it is a mixed emotion. You are like so tense the whole time. You literally, I was like this in my chair. I was like, I cannot relax. Like, I was like this looking forward, and then I was looking at Ov, and then I was looking at my friend Simone, and I was like, guys, can you believe what's happening? Infinity War, the realest ending ever. If you guys have watched this movie, then you will know this is the most savage ending ever. And I'm not like completely heartbroken because I have actually read the comics, so I know what happens in the next stage of Infinity War and like how everything is kind of fixed, to not give any spoilers away. So I was really sad watching the movie, but I know it's for the best because something bigger and better comes. So that's exciting. I'm sad as man. Infinity War just ruined my goddamn life. Yeah, I think everybody felt like that. I was literally just watching people walk out of the cinema and they were like this, like, nobody talk to me. No, I don't want to talk about it. And then like nobody was like talking, nobody was like looking at each other, and I was like looking at Ov, like holding his hand. Like, I suddenly became like super needy. I'm not like a needy person at all. And I was like, can you just hold me for a minute? And he was like, I'm just in disbelief. I am shocked. I love when people put like memes and pictures to them walking into Infinity War. I'm so great, I'm so great, yeah. Plus walking out and his like little butt like tucked up, like, I feel so sorry for myself, like, what is happening to me? I definitely went home and like had a big think about like what had happened, and I was like little butt like this to Ov. Like, I did say that I was super needy, and I was like, I cannot believe so much has happened to this film. It's quite a popular meme, isn't it? There's like the dog sitting at the table with his coffee like on fire. It says, me at work tomorrow thinking about that ending, hashtag Infinity War. This is fine. This is fine. Like, your whole world is sort of breaking down around you and you're like, I just have to pretend to be okay. If I pretend I'm okay, then it will be okay. I was totally with you on that one, Christine. I was kind of like, oh my God, I really shouldn't laugh. But it says, bro, somebody just passed out after the ending of Infinity War. Like, I don't know why they passed out. I mean, like, you can pass out from shock, can't you? So the end was pretty shocking. Again, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but to pass out, I mean, like, that's pretty brutal. And like, I'll just attach a couple of other ones, so they must have been at the same screen, saying the ending to hashtag Infinity War has literally made someone pass out at the screening. Thanos takes no prisoners. Seriously though, I hope that person is okay. Thanos takes no prisoners. Hashtag savage. Someone passed out in Infinity War. It's really that serious, you guys. It's really that serious, you guys. Like, come on, guys. You need to take this seriously. Infinity War is a serious film, and you better prepare yourself for a mixed bag of emotions, otherwise you're not gonna make it. You pass out in the cinema, guys. You'll pass out. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. Anyone got Infinity War Part 2? I'm trying to do his face. Like I said, guys, if you have read the comics or you do like go on Wiki and like read the spoilers online that you know what's gonna happen, you know that you're in for a good ride for the next one as well. And if like me, you literally just can't help yourself, like I cannot do surprises. I am the worst person with surprises. I am such a control freak. I have to know everything that's gonna happen. Even if I spoil the film for myself, I like pre-read like everything that was gonna happen and like pre-read like the stories, so I knew what was going to happen. I don't think you guys realize how hard it is not to drop things into this video. I am, like I told you, I'm super clumsy. I always say the wrong thing at the wrong time, so it's like I'm trying to be like, zoop. Oh my god, it's Mark Ruffalo. That's his name, right? Mark Ruffalo? No, not Gruffalo. Is it Mark Ruffalo? Let me just have a look. Oh, it's Mark Ruffalo. I'm saying Gruffalo because I've been watching like weird cartoons with my daughter. Gruffalo. The Gruffalo is like that weird like beastie thing that lives in the woods. So that's not what we're looking about. So it's Mark Ruffalo. Me walking into the theatre. Are you guys excited for Infinity War? I bet you're excited for Infinity War. Oh wow, this is gonna be madness. Versus me coming out of Infinity War. Hashtag Infinity War spoiler. So it's like a hot girl in a red dress, caption Thor, because we all know that Thor is absolutely a bangin'. And then there's a guy going like looking at Thor's ass. And that's Guardians of the Galaxy, because this is not really a spoiler, it's just kind of something that happens in the movie because it's not a big storyline, but the Guardians of the Galaxy group, they're like in love with Thor. Like when they meet him, they're like, damn, he's like super strong, and he's muscly, and he's hot, and he's like a god of Asgard. And Star-Lord is like, really, really salty about it, and like tries to play it down, but it's so obvious, like all like the jealousy is all over his face. So I think this like meme captures it perfectly. Me, superhero movies aren't real life, they're just fantasy entertainment. Also me, sitting in the car for 30 minutes shaken by Infinity War. Actually, I think we did sit in the car for like a good 20 minutes after the movie, like just having like theories and what was going to happen next and how they were like, how all the movies did link together and what order they should have been watched in. I think it was raining as well, actually. This picture is pretty accurate. Oh my god, they always do SpongeBob memes with new movies or new crazes or phases or new things that have come out. So it says the 4 stages of Infinity War, and it's literally like SpongeBob with a pencil, like shocked, because you are shocked. You're in suspense. You're in a lot of suspense. And then it's like, oh god, so exciting, like when Thor meets the Guardians of the Galaxy, or I don't know, for me like Captain America's like super hot. So when I saw like Captain America with his like new shield, when I saw Captain America with his like beard and he's like changed his outfit and things, he's like, oh, like dream guy. And then it's like SpongeBob like trying to tear his eyes out from his face, like, stop, make it stop, don't want to watch anymore. But you don't want to watch anymore, and then all of a sudden you do want to watch it because you want to know what's happening, but you can't stand to watch it because it's so damn painful. And then it's SpongeBob going, don't think you guys are prepared for this. Oh no, I actually feel my eyes welling up. I'm not going to say who said this, but if you've watched the movie, again, you'll know. If you haven't, it might be a little bit obvious, but I'm just going to read and I'm not going to say the character that said it. It's like SpongeBob, and I can't remember what the fish from SpongeBob is called. And they're like holding each other crying. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. If you guys have watched this and you know, like, this is the saddest part of the movie, and I like was crying under my 3D glasses, and I was like this, like trying not to get anyone's attention so they knew I was crying. But yeah, for me personally, this was the saddest part of the movie. And again, I'm not gonna say what character said it. I really, really hope in the next one they find a way to make it so that this doesn't happen. Day 2, post-Infinity War. It's like a diary journal, like, day 2, I'm still getting over it, but I don't think I quite am, or like, so-and-so didn't text me today, I need to try and learn to get over this, or I ate an avocado today and that's all I could manage. No, it says, Casey's put day 2, post-Infinity War. Little sister is walking around mumbling, why would they do that to me? We haven't recovered yet. Oh my god. I am with you, Casey, and your sister. Why? why I don't think anybody was ready for the level of carnage and brutality that was inflicted in that movie. After 10 years, y'all are still leaving the theatre before the end credits are over? Avengers Infinity War, and it's like the man that's like, what? Yes, we sat all the way through the end. We needed to see what happened after the end credits. How do you guys that watch Marvel movies and claim to love Marvel movies not know to sit to the damn end of the movie? You have to watch the credits because they show a 5-minute clip at the end, and it's a very, very important because it attaches to the next movie. And if you did watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Damn Samuel L. Jackson is at the end of the movie, and they show a little bit there. But I'm not gonna say what happens. I'm not gonna say what happens. Oh. It's the man himself. I just feel like my mouth is starting to fill up with saliva because I'm gonna dribble. He's so damn fit. I think we can all agree that this was possibly the best moment in Infinity War, and it was possibly Evans Beard's finest moment. So Chris Evans obviously plays Captain America, who is like, I know everyone's like, oh, Thor's so hot or whoever's so hot, but like for me, like when I watched Civil War, I was always on Captain America's side. For me, like, I think Iron Man is a good superhero, don't get me wrong, but he's not a real hero because he's a man-made hero. He's like, he created himself. He wasn't experimented on, or he wasn't, like, he didn't have his DNA, like, manipulated. He didn't have his DNA manipulated. He wasn't, like, he got a comet like crashed into him and he like suddenly absorbed powers. He made himself, and for me, Captain America, he was experimented on, and it made him a superhero. He's like super strong and like he fights for the right reasons and things. And like for me, Civil War, Captain America was completely right. Like I didn't think that they get on their knees for the government and let them decide what's best because they didn't know what's best. Like I was always on Captain America's side. And now he's got a beard. Like he was hot before, like with the clean shave, but he looked more like a Ken doll, but now he's all like rough and dark and oh my god, I just love it. It's so fit. Oh. Hi, my name is Damalaire and I still can't believe Infinity War. Hi Damalaire. Oh, and how do you feel about that? Well, it really had me going. So I started to believe one thing and then another thing happened and then I couldn't take it anymore and then you know what? I just passed out in the cinema and the paramedics had to come and get me. Whoa, no way. Yeah, it was that bad. I have emotions and I don't know what to do with Infinity War. Before watching Infinity War, it's Loki. He's having a good time. He's like, yeah. And then it's Loki after like trying to finish his popcorn like a broken, withered man. And then they put Black Panther like, yeah, Black Panther, yeah, supporting the film, supporting the cause, blah, blah, blah. And then after he's still like this. Yeah, fam, hurry up and take your pictures. Go on, get out of here. I don't want to talk. I don't have anything to say. I am a broken human being. Last one, and this is going to be a spoiler, but for those of you who've read the comics or you know what's going to happen in the next part of Infinity War, I thought I'd have to drop this one in for the last one. It says, she's our only hope, hashtag Infinity War, and for those of you know, it is, of course, Captain Marvel. And so if you haven't watched the end, I am going to do one spoiler here. As I mentioned previously in the video, at the end of the movie, like if you waited until after the credits like we did, then you'll know like the guy that Samuel L. Jackson plays for S.H.I.E.L.D. and the woman, he starts to call someone on his phone before something else happens. And he's actually calling Captain Marvel. So guys, there it is. I just wanted to add one more thing. I said I was going to do a screenshot of this, but I've actually lost the post. There is like another thing that made me think about a lot of stuff for this film. Like, you know how like Tony Stark is like super attached to Spider-Man? And he's like, I'll look after you like you're my own. If anything ever happens to you, then that's on me. Like he says that in Spider-Man: The Homecoming. Is that right? I've got to check. But somebody wrote a conspiracy theory which really had my like brain going tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, and you could just see all the little cogs working, saying, oh my god, what if Spider-Man was Tony Stark's son? And doesn't that just open up a whole new barrel of stories? Doesn't that just like make the coolest storyline ever? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It really does mean the world to me. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, lots of love. Mwah.